Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 21 of Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends, and today we're going to be playing the Battle of Xia Kou. Xia Kou was the battle where Gan Ning would end up eventually joining Sun Quan. However, we're going to be playing this on Zhang Lu's side, and for good reason. This is where Gan Ning would get his ultimate weapon. Speaking of which, let me show that off. That would be the Seamaster. So I already got it. I mean, it's an easy way to do so, sort of easy, so long as your power is good enough to withstand the beatdown, which I almost got, by the way. But here's the thing. You want to make sure that you get this guy before you get Ling Sao. Because if Ling Sao happens to fall in battle, Ling Tong will gain hyper mode, and that will spell disaster for you because you have to defeat Ling Sao and Ling Tong in 2 minutes in order for you to get the legendary weapon that is in the stage. So that's basically all you need to know. Oh, and by the way, Ling Tong also has the dim sum.
Take the fleet and run down Sun Quan. Keep them away.
That's just for this stage. In the Sun Ce version of this stage, Sai Mao is the one with the dim sum, and you need to defeat him to make sure that the naval attack does not go on without a hitch. And I almost destroyed Ling Sao. Oh god, and I just got finished saying, do not destroy Ling Sao. So,
we ready the boats for launch.
We need to make this real quick. So in case you're wondering, the the Seamaster gives Gan Ning plus defense, offense, Musou, life, and I do believe speed. As if he needs any more. But you want to try to go to Ling Sao after you defeat Ling Tong. And once you do, then all you have to do is go into this area, well, not this area, but practically below the area. And while I'm at it, I need to find out where Ling Sao is. He's right there. You just need to go right near the ports where the boats are, and that's where the treasure is going to be. And Ling Sao is right there, and done. And defeated him in 2 minutes. Now, if this was on hard, I would have gotten another a Seamaster. But since I already have the weapon, there's no reason for me to actually get it again. So, let's just go on ahead and take care of business. The whole point of this is to make sure Huang Zu does not be compromised. Your next bat is going to deal with Dongjing, sorry, what did I say, Huang?
You've got no chance against
Huang Zu is the guy we're protecting. Dongjing is the guy we need to defeat. Or at least one of them. And Su Xing is trying to break in on the other side. But more importantly, you have a time limit before Sai Mao starts the boat ambush on Sun Quan, I think. Yes, Sun Quan. And now, anybody wanting to know, I do believe that it was Xia Kou that happened to be the place where Sun Quan ended up, I do believe, taking charge? Oh wait, no. That was Dynasty Warriors 4, yes, that's right. Xia Kou was the place where Sun Quan ended up taking the charge because Sun Ce ended up dying. But, for the most part, we need to go on the other side. Because, bear in mind, Taishitsu is waiting. And the last time we seen him, he was a damn near credible threat in Jing province. He doesn't have his boost this time around. But at the exact same time, we don't want him to have morale either, so I knocked him down a peg. And in case you're wondering, I'm actually getting some level 2 and level 1 weapons for this, at least. Specifically, well, attack +2 and attack +1. That's what I meant to say. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, this battle is straightforward. It's easy. It's the first stage for Gan Ning. And many people who are fans of Gan Ning, let's just be clear that this stage would probably be the easiest stage as opposed to trying to do Hefei. And ironically, it's more high maintenance for Sun Quan than what it is for Gan Ning. Oh, and also, let me just remind the folks at home one thing. Gan Ning still has his Musou where he's rushing throughout the stage. However, they nerfed the ability for him to run a long distance in this game because it ends up stopping with a spinning sword slash. As opposed to Dynasty Warriors 4 where you just keep running and running and running and you pretty much clear the entirety of the stage in no time flat, especially if you have his legendary weapon. Gan Ning would be unstoppable and just absolutely broken. Oh, and for the record, that is where the Musou Wine is. Right in the corner where that checkpoint was, I just cleared it. There's the Musou Wine, and that's all of the items here in Xia Kou. So we just need to take care of who's trying to impede our main camp, and then we can deal with the guard captains, and we'll be just fine. Oh, now that I stop and think about it, there is a way to surprise attack in this game. I forgot how to do it. I know you have to follow the paths, but I forgot what button to press and how to do the surprise attack. Oh wait, I think it's the select button, that's what it was. It was the select button that does the surprise attack. And that's if nobody saw you. And if nobody saw you, yeah, you probably set bases on fire and shit like that.
Almost ready. Keep them back just a bit longer.
But it seems that Kai-Mao is almost finished. Oh, Kai-Mao, sorry, is almost finished with the naval attack. You want to get rid of all of the... Ooh, God. Don't get morale drop here, people. Just for the warning, before I continue, yeah, the... Well, regular officers can and will not only capture bases, but take down enemy commanders, and also enemy generals. So bear that in mind. This plays the same as Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires. So yeah, if you see your troops ganging up on and beating up a general and taking them down, they can actually win the stage for you. But as I was saying beforehand, you want to make sure that any officers that are still on the field are off the field by the time the nautical ambush by Kai-Mao goes through. So on that note, let's hop on the horse, and we're going to go into the next area, and we're going to take care of business. We have to deal with Shoutai, and once we deal with him, then and only then, we're going to deal with Sun Quan. And Sun Quan is going to be the hard part of this battle. And the reason why he's going to be the hard part of this battle, because it is on normal, meaning he's going to have more health than what he normally would. Despite the fact that I have a level 4 weapon, he's going to probably be a more tedious battle. So, on that note, let's go on ahead and head over to Shoutai and defeat him. Excuse me one second. Sorry about that. That was some random telemarketer that I went there and blocked multiple times. Whatever the case, ladies and gentlemen, we're going straight over to Shoutai. We're gonna have to take him down. Now, here's the thing about Shoutai. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit deep. I also just got finished yawning too, so it would explain why my voice is a lot deeper, because yeah, I've had a very, very rough week. And it's gonna get rougher after today. Let's just say that. Now, Showtime would normally pose to a single threat because of the fact that you're trying to invade Sun Quan. But since we got rid of Showtime, now all we need to do is go after Sun Quan. God damn it, that sword is right there. Thank you. I want that attack +2.
Hit them head on!
Because the more I get, the more powerful I get. And by more, I mean the more attributes I get, the more powerful I become. However, my Musou is maxed. So yeah, there's no helping that. And I think my life is maxed too, which would explain why my life is so huge. Well, yeah, that's the other thing. My stats are also naturally maxed because of the attributes. Because I actually tried to see if I could do it, and I did it. And I mean, yeah, by do it, I mean get the 4th weapon, and I managed to do it. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, the Sea Master doesn't look any different from the River Master. Actually, no, it does look different. It has, like, a couple of Chinese symbols on the side of the sword, saying, well, Pirate King. But whatever the case, this used to be, by the way, the design for the 10th weapon, which was in fact named Sea Master. The actual ultimate weapon for Dynasty Warriors 4 was known as Leviathan. So yeah, well, that weapon is not named that this time around. It'll probably be named that. Actually, no, it's not named that ever again until Dynasty. It's a Warriors Musou, sorry. Where Gan Ning actually does have his pirate sword again. I will say this though. They've changed up the names of a lot of weapons by the time we get to Warriors Orochi. So yeah, this and Warriors Orochi 2 would be the last time you would see weapons with Dynasty Warriors namesakes on them. Because afterwards, Gan Ning will end up having 2 daggers, which, by the way, helps him a lot better than what the sword does. Although that move is really damn good. It is really good. And I am just going completely out of control here. And trying to use my Musou to weaken him, but here's the thing. Sun Quan has more HP because he is the leader after all. Although this will hurt me in the long run because he's pretty good. Crud. That really hurt. Okay, we're gonna have to turn the tide on this guy really quickly. Well, at least I got some life back. But here's the thing about Sun Quan that you need to know. Sun Quan's overhead swings are his most dangerous, as you can wholeheartedly see by my life. Once he gets his sword, oh, just forget it. He's actually a decent fighter, and he also has like an elemental attack too, which I'm surprised he hasn't used. Man, well, you did see him actually using it in his Musou, but still. He's pretty much a powerhouse when it comes down to the officers that have like broadswords or swords like that.
I have let my
Sun Quan would probably be the better one because he has a mix-up in his... Oh, sorry. He has a mix-up in his combos. And Cao Cao actually always veers off to the side in his. Liu Bei, I don't know why he seems to be tougher, because all he does is an overhand swing with his. And of course you all saw Yuan Shao with his headbutt. But nonetheless, I was just letting you all know about the swords because of how powerful they can be once they get the level 4 weapons. And by the way, I also maxed out my Musou and health, but the attack I've been trying to gain from the battles with Yuan Shao. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we are done here. In the next episode of Dynasty Warriors 5 Extreme Legends, we're going to do the Battle of Changban. Yeah, that battle where Zhang Fei is the star of the entirety of the part. See you guys next time.